Okay, guys. So basically, I'm recording this around 11:53 p.m. Yeah. So basically, I found concept art for Sonic Free, which basically I found that just like a few months ago when this was around released. So yeah, let's get to it. So first, we got Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic almost get sucked in the black hole, which is very similar to the to the to the to the scene in Sonic Free where Shadow set a black hole and Sonic is using one of his rings. Yeah, so I would say this was a concept for Sonic Free, but this This does this is concept art, and I don't really know where I found it. I just randomly found it in the internet. So basically, now let's go to the next photo. All right, now here we have is the second photo, which basically Tails is flying Sonic and Knuckles, which I don't know if those are those are insects on Knuckles' head. But I wish I could show the whole photo, but I couldn't find the entire photo on where I found these photos at. But to me, it looks like a deserted deserted zone. So yeah. And I will be splitting this into two parts because I know there's other concept arts out there somewhere if I can find them. I'll try my best to like um add them all. Yeah, but basically from what I saw of the concept art a few days ago, well a few months ago, Tails is like struggling to carry them both since they carry a lot of weight. So let's head to the next one. Okay, so now we have something similar to that giant ball Silver used against Sonic and Sonic Generations. So, yeah, it looks like a render of Knuckles back in Sonic 2 when he said this is not the Sonic you once knew. Yeah, about something he's no longer the Sonic you once knew. And then Tails looks like he's just screaming for his life. I almost thought Tom was in the background, but then as I checked closer when I was editing this video, I was like, oh no, no, that ain't Tom. So basically, they're they're using a motorcycle to run away, well, to drive away from this giant ball. So, so I feel like this was this. I feel like this is either what if Silver was in Sonic Freeze because for some reason people thought Silver was gonna be in Sonic Free, but no. Why would people think of that? Like this movie. Well, yeah. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. So basically, in this photo, I suppose possibly instead of Sonic going to telling tales, when does that ever stop me? Um Sonic lets Tails and Knuckles come alongside him, or possibly Knuckles and Tails just follow Sonic like they're stalkers. Great. And Shadow looks cool trying to fight Sonic. Basically, they're fighting on a building, I think, on Tokyo. So, yeah. Basically, they're just fighting fighting until possibly the lights of the entire city goes out. So yeah, basically it's Shadow versus Team Sonic, but well, you already know who's gonna win basically. Did y'all see Shadow what he did in the trailer? When he bullied Tails specifically, cracked Knuckles' hand, and then threw Sonic to the air, and then Sonic did the Shadow 05 reference. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I found this photo from one of the YouTubers. So basically, according to me, Sonic and Shadow are fighting, and boom. Then, which is pretty interesting, Amy was supposed to be in Sonic Free. I thought about this as I thought this entire giant robot she was stepping on was the Death Egg, but I was like, no, I don't think this is a Death Egg because if you see in Sonic 2, Eggman and Super Sonic destroyed the hand, so it must not be. I kind of thought about this as concept art for Sonic 3 or 4, but basically, Amy was not a damsel in distress, so yeah. Alright, we got the next photo, which is actually very interesting. Looks like they already planned for copies of Metal Sonics. And it looks like a destroyed place Metal Sonic took over, and the Metal Sonic was powered off, so Amy was able to at least see something. She looks worried, but I don't know what's happening. And so basically, according to me, she must have or something destroyed the Metal Sonics that kind of took off the body parts of almost all of the metals, including the real one. And basically, so this is a video of concept art for Sonic 3. I will be doing a 2-parter if you didn't know that. So now, I suppose a something or Amy destroyed the Metal Sonics. Amy came to see how bad the destructions was, even if she did that or something else did. But basically, this is concept art for Sonic Movie 4. So, I'm done with this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.